Amazon Prime Day is here for PC components, and let me tell you, we have some really good deals. If you are looking to build a new price to performance gaming PC that fits your budget and will be very fast for your favorite games, then you came to the right place. I will show you specific value PC build recommendations for 1080p, 1440p and 4K resolution gaming, and I recommend you staying until the end of the video if you want to see the exact level of gaming performance that you can expect with each system. And by the way, these discounts are not going to be here forever. They are a limited time discount from Prime Day, so I do recommend you checking the latest prices and availability from the links down in the video description, which I will be updating every single day. That way you get the best deal. My name is Valentino. That being said, let's start. With the first system, we have the best PC for under $1,000. This system will be perfect for 1080p maxed out settings, or if you want to play at 1440p high to ultra settings as well. This is one of the best value gaming PCs out there because you get a Ryzen 5 9600X, which is going on a really nice discount, and this CPU is going to be very fast for esports games. So if you want to play games like Valorant, for example, or Fortnite, you can expect well over 240 plus FPS competitive settings at 1080p resolution, even 360 plus FPS if you want to play games like CS2, for example. So very fast frame rates, and you can fit a 240 or 360 Hz monitor. Now for the graphics card, you get one of the best graphics cards for 1080p and 1440p resolution in the RX 9060 XT 16GB version. This GPU will allow you to play the most high demanding games out there with no limits, and again you can play at 1440p as well in these high demanding titles, high to ultra settings, and achieve smooth gaming performance. Now inside of this system you also get an aftermarket CPU cooler, which is going to be amazing for this Ryzen 5. You get plenty of airflow because you get one of the best value cases in the entire market, in my opinion, from Montech, and then you get Wi-Fi included, 32 gigs of DDR5 memory, which means that you will be getting an amazing level of productivity work, content creation and streaming performance, as well as gaming, and the total price for this system will be around $930 by the time of filming. Now if you want to go with an Nvidia graphics card instead, because maybe you want the better level of ray tracing performance, or you want the DLSS, which is the upscaler from Nvidia, and that one is supported by more games and it works better, I completely understand you. In that case, I do recommend you buying the RTX 5060 Ti 16GB version. It's going to be slightly more expensive, so expect to pay around $1,000 in total for this PC instead of $930. So you're spending about $70 more for the 5060 Ti, and it's going to be slightly faster in terms of gaming performance, but the most important feature upgrade will be the ray tracing and DLSS technology. You will find the best deal for the 5060 Ti as well down in the video description. Now, if you want the best value 1440p gaming PC that you can use for ultra settings in the most high demanding games out there, I do recommend you getting this next system. And by the way, you can also use it for 60 plus FPS at 4K high to ultra settings. This PC has the same Ryzen 5 9600X because, as I said before, this is one of the best price to performance CPUs out there, especially right now with the Prime Day discounts. And then you get the Nvidia RTX 5070 graphics card, which is going for its MSRP, which is amazing news. Now with this RTX 5070, you can play any game that you want at 1440p high to ultra settings with no issues. You can literally play the most high demanding games out there like Cyberpunk 2077 and achieve very smooth performance with amazing visuals. And of course, if you want to play esports games like Fortnite or Valorant or CS2, you can expect over 240 plus FPS competitive settings at 1440p and over 360 plus FPS at 1080p. So you can easily fit a 240Hz 1440p display, and as I said before, you can also play at 4K 60 plus FPS depending on the game and settings. But if you are thinking of using the DLSS, which as I said before is the upscaler from Nvidia, you can expect very nice performance even at 4K in high demanding games. Here once again you get Wi-Fi included, plenty of airflow and good cooling, and on top of that you get 2TB of SSD, so you get plenty of storage to install games or just any program that you want. All of this for under $1,200 USD. In my opinion, one of the best value gaming PCs in the entire market for just any resolution. However, if you want to play at 4K or you want to max out 1440p, I do recommend you this next system, which is the best value 4K PC / 1440p maxed out settings. The reason why this system is so amazing when it comes to 4K and 1440p maxed out settings is because you get the RX 9070 XT, which is the fastest graphics card from AMD. And don't worry, if you want Nvidia, I will tell you an alternative in just a moment. Now, in terms of gaming performance, with this graphics card or the Nvidia graphics card that I will tell you in just a second, second, you will be achieving over 120 plus FPS when it comes to high demanding games, high to ultra settings at 1440p, insane performance. And then when it comes to 4K, you can expect over 80 FPS without any form of upscaling in high demanding games, high to ultra settings. So if you're going to be turning on FSR or DLSS, you will be achieving even faster frame rates at 4K resolution. So insane performance for both 1440p and 4K. And then for the CPU, you get the Ryzen 7 9700X, which is in my opinion the best value 8-core CPU in the market right now. And since you get 8 cores, you get a CPU that's very fast for both gaming and content creation or productivity work. So feel free to do any task that you want with this PC. Here you get a bigger aftermarket CPU cooler for this Ryzen 7 processor, Wi-Fi included once again with a more premium motherboard. You get 2 TB of SSD, so again, plenty of storage, 32 gigs of DDR5 memory, so amazing streaming and content creation performance. And then if you want an Nvidia graphics card, you should go with the RTX 5070 Ti. Just keep in mind that the 5070 Ti is going to be more expensive than the RX 9070 XT, so I will be talking about price differences in just a second. But with the 5070 Ti, you get slightly faster performance when it comes to gaming, especially if you are enabling ray tracing or if you want the better upscaler once again in DLSS. Here you get the Montek XR case, which is one of the best cases in the entire market in terms of price to performance, and the total price if you go with the AMD graphics card will be around $1,550. This is an amazing price for a 4K resolution gaming PC that can literally max out some games at 4K with no issues. And then if you decide to go with the 5070 Ti for that extra ray tracing performance, or maybe you just want Nvidia, you will be spending around $1,660. So yes, around $110 more, but again, you get the Nvidia graphics card, which might be more beneficial for your needs. Now, if you have more money to spend, of course you can get gaming PCs with the RTX 5080 and RTX 5090, but those are not going to be the best value systems. However, if you are looking for the best 5080 or 5090 gaming system because you are looking for the best high-end PC out there, then don't worry, because in the video description you will find the best bonus 5080 and 5090 systems with the best CPUs out there. So again, if you're looking for a very nice high-end system, I do recommend you checking those links out. And of course, you will also find the latest deals for each PC and the ideal monitor for each gaming system as well. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one.